Over winter break, I chose to read Mosquitoland, a book written by David Arnold. Mim roams away from her dad and stepmom, who both live in Jackson, Mississippi. She leaves by bus and plans to find her mom, who she knows is sick with some mysterious illness in Cleveland, Ohio. Mim is a 16-year-old girl with generalized anxiety disorder. After her Greyhound crashes and one of her new friends die, we see one of Mim's coping mechanisms. We learn she uses her mom's lipstick to draw war paint on her face whenever she feels anxious. Eventually, she leaves the bus and meets two other kids named Beck and Walt, who decide to drive north with her. These two friends helped Mim begin her road to recovery. They provided her with a community she felt she never had. They went to Cubs games together, they stopped at various rest stops, and they kept each other's company on the long car drive. Because they provided support in various situations, Mim felt their friendship strengthen. At one point, Mim admitted she felt less overwhelmed and more in control of her current situations when she was around her friends. After Mim leaves Walt and Beck, she continues to recover. She finds out her mom's illness is addiction, so she agrees to move back with her stepmom and dad. They provide her with a good home. Her new school gives her purpose, and she finds she is now in more stable health. It is important to note that recovery is an ongoing process, and that Mim left her trip feeling more in control, but she will continue to recover a little bit each day. I enjoyed reading the story because, as the reader, I was able to learn about Mim through the people she met and the events she faced. The author, David Arnold, threw many obstacles in Mim's way, and we not only saw how she reacted, but how she felt when she recorded her thoughts and feelings in her journal. In one of her journal entries, she wrote, "I am Mary Iris Malone, and I am not okay." This journal entry was in response to how overwhelmed she felt after finding out her dad was having a child with another woman. Regardless of the situation, the reader was with Mim every step of the way, seeing how she coped with her anxiety. Most patients want their story to be heard, and many occupational therapists learn to listen to their clients through various forms of narration. If an occupational therapist were to intervene, he or she should consider implementing therapeutic journaling. Mim keeps a current journal, but an occupational therapist might help Mim structure her future journals through prompts, life charts, assisted autobiographies, sample questions, and occupational storytelling. This story taught me that there is no speedy road to recovery, and that recovery looks different for everyone. Mim's mom's recovery looked different from Mim's recovery. Mim met other people on her trip that have yet to begin their road to recovery. As the semester progresses, I'll remind myself, recovery is an ongoing process, and it differs from person to person.